So what Google Jamboard is it's an online whiteboard where you can have kind of this pen feature. You've got an eraser tool. You've got, this is called a sticky note where you can type sticky notes and you can kind of put them on there. You can import images. So I can do like a Google image search. I can put in my name, and you're actually doing like a live, Paul, that is not me. There we go. I can click on this, I can select it, and it's gonna, input it right there. So you can input, photos. What you can actually do, this is a text box. So I can come over here and say, welcome to Jamboard. At the most basic level is I use Jamboard as a whiteboard. So what you're seeing right now is for an online Math 123 class. And you're looking at it and you're like, you know what, Paul, this looks just like a math whiteboard lecture. And that's exactly what you're looking at, because what I did for my online class is using my iPad is I basically created these little instructional videos, and I used Jamboard as my whiteboard, as I kind of screen captured everything. The cool thing about it, though, is Jamboard as a Google Suite document automatically saves into the cloud and onto your Google Drive, so it's auto saves. Whatever your modality is. I'm mathematics. Maybe there's someone in here where it's English, or someone is a different content area, right? But there's the content that we share in the classroom. There's the social aspects of teaching, and then there's technology that may or may not be used. By default, if you are teaching online or in a hybrid, we're in this kind of highlighted yellow section, right? So in other words, whether you're Google Meet, Zoom, or Blackboard, Collaborate, right? You're somewhere in here. You're using technology. And so one of the things is to kind of use the technology to build social interactions. Okay, so how did I use Jamboard to do that? I actually had the groups do a brainstorming activity, right? So each color represents a different group of students that are in Zoom breakout rooms. So this is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6. And I put them in groups. And by the way, I've done this in the classroom because they could be on their computers doing this as well, so you don't have to be online. I actually started doing this in face-to-face first. And I basically gave them a prompt, this prompt right here. What does it mean to know or understand math? And so they started brainstorming simultaneously, right? And so I gave them, about 5 minutes to kind of brainstorm. And then I kind of showed them this framework called the 5 strands of mathematical proficiency. I won't go over it, but to make a long story short, this is a framework, a content framework. I then also uploaded another image. And I was kind of doing this on the fly, uploading these images from the internet like you saw me do with my picture. But then what I did was I came over here and I can take this page and I can duplicate it, right? And so this is a second page right here. Yep, so you can see there's the original and there's the duplicate. And then I came over to add an image and I did an image search and I typed in 5 strands of mathematical proficiency. And I searched it. I clicked on this and I hit select. And then I overlaid this image on their brainstorming activity. You can go to this button and I can send it to back, right? There it is. And then I told the students, I said, okay, what I want you to do now in your groups is I want you to take your sticky notes and I want you to sort them in the category that you think it belongs. And so then I put them in their groups. And so then the students began to kind of move their sticky notes in their groups across these various categories to kind of process it and apply it.